Welcome back!
Hello and welcome to the Cardmarket studio. Kelsang and Carl, as always. Today we're playing Modern again because Modern Horizons 2 is super fun. And today we're finally playing with decks that you guys submitted. What we're gonna do from now on is that if you like how we play, you like our videos, you can go to the comments and submit the decks that we'd like us to play. You can write the whole list or just the name and we'll find up the best list. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do from now on.
And while you're down there in the comments, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it, do anything you can, because really, last time we tried our best, but we really didn't get as much views as we need to keep on doing this. It's just, we can't justify having two people in the studio all day, borrow the cards, borrow the equipment, edit it for so long to get as many views as someone, even on our channel, just speaking to their webcam for 10 minutes. So while you're there, really, please, if you like this, share it with your friends. Go watch it on YouTube 3 times if you can. We won't tell YouTube if you don't tell YouTube.
Yeah, thank you for your support, truly. And in thanking people, we want to thank Cardmarket. Cardmarket is a power seller from Cardmarket. They've been a trusted seller since 2007, and they have on stock over 700,000 cards. That's a lot of cards. Basically, that means that they have every card you need. So if you're about to buy a commander deck or a kitchen table deck, whatever you want to buy, go on on their account and there you can buy it very easy. Yeah. All the cards in one shipment, probably.
With 700,000 cards, they're definitely going to have the cards for your 75 card or 100 card deck list. I mean, that's what they do for us. They give us all the cards that we're playing with for the day, and then we return them. If it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for Cardmarket, you'd just see us play with pieces of paper that we scribbled cards on. Also, they're the ones who gave us their sleeves. Speaking of people that are sponsoring us, we'd like to talk about Cardmarket. No, really, my deck is usually about €710 online if you look it up, but when I looked it up on Cardmarket, it was €568.
568, this specific number. That gives me information about which deck you're playing. Remember, we don't know which deck we're playing each time. But no, it's true. I'm not that good with numbers. There's no way to know. But it's true that my deck, for example, for today, usually online you find it for around €1,000. Yeah, and in Cardmarket you can find it for as low as 700. So that's very good. Yeah.
Anyways, enough talking about money, finances, things that are not playing Magic the Gathering. Let's go play some Modern Horizons 2.
Yeah, let's go.
So a lot of you guys asked us in the comments to play Merfolk. So what I did is I went back down to the beach where I got these sunburns and I asked Poseidon himself for his best Merfolk list. And Poseidon told me to ask Nikachu, the Merfolk master. So I took Nikachu's last updated Merfolk list with the new Modern Horizons cards and we're taking it here to battle. I'm really excited to play the Dock Hand, which is essentially a Rashidan port on a creature. There's Spreading Seas on a creature, and we get the new god that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, so we'll just have it pop up here. Let's just see how it plays out. Let's see if the new fish make Merfolk a competitor in the new modern format.
This week I'm playing Domain Zoo. It's a very aggressive deck that you guys submitted 2 weeks ago, and it has lots of cards from Modern Horizons 2. For example, you can start with an Ignoble Hierarch and then follow up with General Ferus Rokirik. That sets up like a very good strategy if you play more multicolored spells, like for example Shirtless Agent or Bloodbright Elf. Or the good way to start a game is with Ragavan turn 1, very good aggressive creature, very good 1-drop. Then you can follow up with a Territorial Cabo that in a domain deck can get to be as a 5/5, as big as a 5/5. And then you can follow up with a Scion of Draco. Also you can play turn 2 as a 4/4 flying, which is very good, and it gives lots of abilities to all your creatures. So that's the plan, very aggressive, lots of creatures and lots of fun.
So you're going first?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
First. So today, oh, wait.
What are you doing?
I need to show it, right?
Show what? Oh, you're playing a companion. Oh, that almost worked. You're playing a companion.
It's not sticking in my head, but I'm playing a companion. Yes.
This is my first time playing with paper companions. I don't even know where you're supposed to put them.
Yeah,
do you want glue for your forehead?
No, I think Giganta, the Wellspring, can stay there.
Oh, right, humans.
So I can show you. I keep.
You keep? I will keep as well. This hand is very good. Okay. Tide Shaper turn 1 is not the ideal. You really want to play him on turn 2 to be able to knock out someone's land and give your creatures island walk. But we're going to keep this hand because he curves out perfectly.
Perfect. I'm going to start with Stomping Ground and tapped Pay to Life. This hand is very good. I can curve out, I have very good turns ones, and I have very powerful cards for later. Pay 1 mana and play Noble Hierarch.
Okay, yeah, humans.
Go.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I will play an island. And play a Rashidan Dock Hand. Don't look too close, you might fall in love. It's Rashidan Port on a Merfolk.
Nice. So you're playing Merfolks.
Alright, Rashidan Dock Hand is a perfect draw here. We can still play him for turn 1, and then keep our Type Shaper for turn 2. Knock out some of his mana.
Okay, untap, draw. I'm gonna play Scalding Tarns.
Yep.
Sacrifice, and pay 3 life in total, go down to 15.
Oh yeah. That's what I like. As an aggro deck, shock fetch as much as you want. This is a battle of the 1/1s. Not the 1/1s, it's the battle of the inconsequential creatures. They both do things, but it's basically an old lady and a sardine.
Yeah, and with my scalding turn, I'll get a Blood Crypt.
Alright. You have Jund colors available. No, you have 5 colors available.
Yeah, so pay 3. General Ferrus Rockeric.
Oh, General Ferrus is quite good here. Hexproof for monocolored against a monocolored deck is just hexproof. Oh, and he's surrounded by golems.
Yes.
Alright, this is pretty strong. This is a very good turn 2 play.
Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to have to restrict your mana a little bit. I'm going to play a Tideshaper kicked for 1.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target land becomes an island, as long as Tideshaper remains on the battlefield. I'm going to restrict your Blood Crypt, and I've got something prepared. I know this is not legal, so Judge would disagree with our going-ons here, but
What are you gonna do?
brought some extra islands for you. Here you go.
Huh.
Actually, we'll put it aside and you can get it back once this dies.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And this is a 2/2, right?
It's currently a 2/2 because you own an island. Okay, as I can't block here anyways, I'm gonna go in for 1.
I'll take 1, yeah. Down to 14.
Oh, the
Can't
meats.
block. Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay. And up, upkeep, draw. All right. Play 1 more fetch.
All right.
Sacrifice it. Go down to 13. Yeah, so I'll get Sacred Foundry.
Untapped. Ooh,
So down
that's
to 11.
Going down to 11. I'm still at a comfortable 20 right now. I am sitting very high on my high seahorse.
I really wanted to play this.
4.
Trigger,
Ooh, that's not a
Cascade.
human.
Cast it anyway.
Yeah, because you get a trigger from here, and it's whenever you cast a Melancholy. Still, you got a 4/4 out of your Berserker, out of the trigger, out of the Berserker, and out of the General. That is very powerful.
So this resolves. Everything resolves.
Yeah. Just,
So first the triggers, I get 2 golem tokens. Then this resolves but dies.
Yep.
And then this resolves.
yeah.
Now we like to go to combat
All right.
and these attacks.
For 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take 4. Okay. I will draw for turn. Marajiri here is on curve, but if we play our Lords and get Island Walk here, we have a 2-turn clock. I'm going to play a Master of the Pearl Trident.
All right.
Give you all my creatures +1 and Island Walk, because there's no I in team, but there's a I in the Trident. Wait, that doesn't work. Never mind. I'm going to get at you for 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, no blocks.
Go down to 6. Do you want to shock and fetch some more?
I'm scared now of my land. That's a lot of damage. I really need to draw a removal spell here.
Go.
Okay, 6 is a low number for my life.
Yes.
Oh, Bloodbright Elf will do the job. He has to block now if I attack with everything. Yeah, this should be enough.
What? Woo!
So,
Wow.
trigger,
Does that have haste?
trigger. Do. So we get 2 more of these guys.
I F9, was it F5 on Moto where you pass priority? I do that.
Okay. But you have 1 mana. You could have Unsummon.
It's sweet to think that you believe I'd be running Unsummoned in the list.
I mean, maybe that lets you play Suspend, and you can suspend one of my golems.
That's true.
Okay, so I have like 30 power on board,
This is so much.
but it might still not be enough.
I think you needed to hit a removal spell.
Me too. That's what I was aiming for. Okay.
Oh wait, that's real. Okay, you're really not playing humans then.
No.
You're playing, okay, Domain. I see you, Domain.
Combat.
Yeah.
Everybody attacks.
I want to block this guy so bad just because I hit his little face and his golems. But I mean, I think I can survive this. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, I can't. That's not good.
So if you hit the guy, block it.
I'm going to throw my Master of the Pearl Trident in front of General silly name.
Ferrus Rokirik. Ferrus Rokirik. Ferrus comes from ferrous to iron, basically, and Rokirik from rock. He's very strong and Boros. So this trade?
Still call him Mr. Silly Pants. Trade, I'll take, I'll go down to 2.
Yeah. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm playing to my outs here. I'll start off by playing a Silvergill Adept. Revealing Tide Shaper. I will draw a card.
I'm happy that's not the low end.
And I will pass the turn. I will respond here, upkeep. Well, there's not much we can do here, so might as well go down being annoying and tap his land. Untap. Upkeep. I will tap your Stomping Ground. Oh no, that gives me less blockers.
Can I draw?
Yeah, go ahead.
Play land. You're at
2.
You have nothing that flies?
No.
Mantis Rider?
Did you really need that? Was it really necessary?
No. I want you still thinking that I play humans.
Well, now if you tell me that.
Trigger!
You know what, I won't even. Draw. Sure.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Lame. Okay, I'm dead. 0. Next game.
My sideboard plan is to include in my deck a lot of removal spells, like Path to Exile and especially Fury. That's gonna help me get rid of those pesky lords that give all the creatures Island Walk, and I wanna have islands because I'm playing Domain, so I'd rather my creatures be able to block.
So game 2, we don't want our pack of negations. We have 4, but they just sit dead in our hand most of the time, and we really, really need to race. So they're out. Also, the new God Lady creature, she doesn't really pump the whole team, and she doesn't help us race. We're not going for the long game, so we're going to take her out as well. Bring in 2 Timebinder Mage because they're a creature that basically exiles one of theirs for a while. We're also going to bring in 1 Master of Waves because that's a real way to turn a corner, and Protection from Red just blocks most of his team. We're also bringing in 2 Suspend. It doesn't completely kill his creature, but we're just trying to out-tempo him and gain enough time to swing for lethal. So even if we get rid of a creature for 1 turn, that's enough for us. I'll keep this hand.
I'll keep as well.
Okay, my mana in this hand is awful, but that's why we play Ether Vials. We can still cast everything, and I think on curve, so let's see how it goes.
Why would you keep a hand with only 2 relevant spells, 1 mana dork, 4 lands? Because I want to hardcast Fury. That's a 2/1, is a very big creature. It gets rid of many creatures from my opponent, and Broodbrave Elf is also card advantage.
Okay, I will play a land I can't pronounce, and a Ether Vial.
Oh wow, okay.
Pass the turn.
What are you playing, in 2006 or what?
It's the prettiest Ether Vial.
Alright, so I'll go for Burden Catacombs.
Yep.
Excellent as well.
Oh, very nice.
Sacrifice.
There you go.
Down
Shock
to
yourself. Play yourself some
17.
damage.
Temple Garden untapped, so I lose 3 life in total.
You go to 17.
Pay 1 and get an ignoble hire. Go!
Even his face looks like he's going, haha. I will put a counter on Ether Vial. Draw for turn. Play Immutable. I will play and kick Tide Shaper,
Yes.
turning that Temple Garden into an island. Nice downgrade there.
My turn?
Yes, your turn. You go.
Untap with my island, draw. I think I'll have to fetch again.
Oh!
I'm gonna get Savatrium.
Yep.
Triumph. Is it Triumph?
I have no idea. I do not live on Ikoria.
And now I'm gonna play Tribal Flames, targeting your Tide Shaper. Feels a bit weird when you're playing an aggro deck and you're playing the control role, but that's what I'm doing. I have card advantage and removal spells in hand. All I need.
That's rude. Yeah. It slowed you down at least a bit. You get this back.
Yes. Go.
I will end of turn. Flash in a Rashidan Dockhand.
That's perfect.
Untap. Put another counter on another vial. Draw for turn. I will play a Silvergill Adept. and reveal a Master of the Pearl Trident from my hand,
Okay.
drawing a card. And then I will bring in that Master
Yes.
and swing in for 2.
Yeah.
I can do some flash and shenanigans here with Ether Vial, but I'll always play my Lore's main phase because that's how I get extra points of damage. Doing Poseidon's work. And I will pass the turn.
Perfect. Draw. I'll play a basic forest, so I'm not
You
dealing
have those?
damage. I didn't know. Apparently I do. And a fancy one. I'll pay these 2 and play Territorial Cavu. I have 2 options. I could play the Elf or the Cavu. But the Cavu is a 4/4, and if I don't play my island, that's a good blocker. I think that's good enough. And I keep mana up for Path to Exile. Let's do it like this. And I'll pass the turn.
What sneaky shenanigans are you up to? Is your hand just a bunch of 3 drops? I will untap,
Or 5 drops, who knows?
put a counter on Ether Vial.
3, you're going up to 3.
Oh yeah, baby. I will draw for turn.
Yes.
I'm just gonna try to slow you down here. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Suspend on your Territorial Cavu.
That resolves. So this falls into a temporal whatever. 2 counters, right?
Yep. And I will declare tax. Swing with the team.
No blocks.
No effects. I would like to play my Merfolk here, but I want to protect it from being bolted or pathed, so I want to keep myself the option of bringing in the Goddess instead. So we'll wait and see what happens.
I'd like to cast Path to Exile on your Master of Pearl Trident.
That resolves. I will put my island to play tapped.
You wish you could put it in my side of the board, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't have island block anymore. Any effects before damage? I will flash in Merfolk.
Take 5.
5. Pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep. This goes down to 1.
Yep.
Draw. I'll play the card you want to see on my side of the board.
I do. Are you playing it on tap
Invents.
too?
Yes.
Oh, is this Christmas?
Going down to 7, and I have an island now. But then I would like to pay 5 and
5
higher
mana?
cast Fury.
Ugh. Divided as you choose?
Yes.
Yuck.
Turn 4 Fury works, but Carl's still at 20, and my life is pretty low. Let's see how we turn the corner. 2 and 2.
There goes my team.
And that's my turn. You go.
You know that really hurt my feelings. I will untap.
I was a bit furious.
You're furious? Oh, I'm furious. I will draw for turn.
You don't go up to 4?
I will eventually, but right now I think we're comfortable on Narasi. I'm going to play a Master of the Pearl Trident, and I'm going to swing in for 3. Can't block it.
So
You
I'll
got
take
an
it.
island.
My turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Untap, upkeep. This goes to 0. Cast.
Yeah, he comes back.
Resolves. Enters with haste. Draw.
Ooh, so much haste.
Bloodbright Elf. Cascade. Into something that's very ignoble now. Look at that card. Look at that face. That smirk. Combat.
Yes.
These attacks, they have a trigger.
Yes. What would you like to do for your trigger?
I would like to discard and draw a card.
Yes. No effects, no blocks. He's currently at 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 14.
Double strike, yeah, that's so good. Yeah, I go down to 6.
And it's your turn.
End of turn, I will flash in Stullen of the Sea and Sky. She has indestructible if I have 2 Merfolk, so she doesn't give my other creatures indestructible, which is unfortunate because Merfolk is a deck for teams. It's about the friends you make along the way. But she only gives it to herself. But also when she attacks, I draw a card, which I love. And other Merfolk have Ward 1.
Okay.
I will untap.
Yes.
Put this to 4.
Really?
What's coming? Draw. My things have ward 1. This doesn't have haste. Activate my Mutavault.
And I can
Attack
block,
with the
right?
Knucklehead Brigade. Yeah, you can't block.
Then I guess I'm dead. Do you want to use that just for the lols?
Oh yeah, let's just show off here a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flash in Master Waves.
Show me your
Gonna get
cyborg
1,
tricks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horsies. Now
Okay.
you got an audience to watch you lose the game.
For game 3, I'm on the play, so I'm going to bring Ragavan back and cut one of Tribal Flames, because usually spending 2 mana to kill a creature is not worth it.
All right, in game 3, we're on the draw, so we really have to catch up in this race. We're gonna sideboard differently. We're only gonna switch out 1 card. Master of Waves might just be a little too slow. So we're gonna bring in Sphelan to the Sea and Sun because she comes down 1 turn earlier and she does have a clock and she can block.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna look for... This hand is very slow. Sure, I can play turn 1 Lightning Bolt and turn 2 Tribal Flames, but I'm on the play, so that means my opponent is not gonna have 2 creatures in my second turn. So yeah, I have to mull this. Even if it's a good hand, this is not standard. I need faster and more powerful stuff.
All right, I keep.
Okay, this hand is a bit more playable. I can play turn 2 Mantis, and that's a good way to start. Then I have removals to catch up. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I keep this. It has to be 6, and then this one goes bottom. Okay, turn 1. I'll play Scouting Turn.
Yep.
Fetch.
Okay, let's get the damage rolling. You're shocking, right?
I'm shocking, yes. I'm paying 1 green for an ignoble Herrick.
People are calling it Iggy on the internet.
Iggy.
Because it's ignoble.
Yeah, I like it.
It just looks like Iggy. You go,
Iggy.
eh.
Iggy is a good goblin name, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'll draw for turn, play an island, and use that island to cast a Rashidun Dockhand.
Okay, that's very good.
Passing the turn.
Nice. Untap.
He's
draw.
so buff for a fish.
I mean, he works in a harbor carrying stuff, so he has to.
Yeah. Why is he going on a boat? He swims. He's a merfolk. He doesn't need boats.
He's the one bringing boxes on the boat, but he's staying in the dock. That's why it's called Dockhand. Okay, I'll play another Scalding Tarn.
All right.
That's
Would you like
enough.
to take another 3 to get another island?
Yes, I'm lightning bolting myself. And I'll play a Mantis
Ooh,
Raider.
that's a race.
White, blue, red.
Yep. All right. It's a race now. Let's just hope we draw on an island so we can get back to fishy business and start playing our lords.
And I'll attack.
All right. Trigger.
Yeah, of course. You take
So
4.
for 4,
Yeah.
I go down to 16.
16. Go.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I will attack for 1.
Can't block. 13.
Post combat, I'll play Mutavault and tap it along with the island to play Silvergill Adept, revealing a Master of the Pearl Trident to draw a card.
These Merfolks are not that fast this time. That's because there's no Ether Vial. Ether Vial was very strong last game, but with no Ether Vial here, I feel very good. Untap, draw. Here I could play either Shardless Agent or Ragavan and Lightning Bolt, but I want to keep the bolts for Lords, so I'm going to go with the Agent. I would like to play a Shardless Agent.
Ooh, that's not bad. Yes,
Cascade.
trigger. Yeah, I was about to say, oh, that's a 2-drop. No, it's not. Yeah.
It's kind of, well, now it's a 4-drop, but still kind of be cascaded. So,
So what do you hit?
Hierarch.
All right. 2 Iggies.
So these 2 resolve.
Yes, they do.
Iggy number 2, and then Shardless Agent. And now I would like to attack.
For 5. All right, 11. I will draw for turn after untapping. All right, the only way I see us winning here from the back step is making sure he wants to attack with only 1 creature to get those exhausted triggers and then suspend it. That way I can untap, play my lord, and attack with Mutavault, change the pace of the race. I will play the land side of my Glasspool Mimic. Tapped. And I will hit you for 1.
No. Down to 12. 12. Still winning.
All right. I will pass the turn to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. A bit of math. Carl's at 11, so and I have Lightning Bolt in hand. So if I can attack for 3, that means that Mantis with Exalted and Bolt is lethal next turn, which allows me to attack with Mantis and more stuff, just to attack with everything. So I'll dash Ragavan and attack with everything, see what happens, and I only need to deal 3, and I'm sure I have lethal next turn. I'm gonna pay 2.
Oh.
And dash a Ragavan.
Ragavan! Yes! Alright.
Ragavan is ready for some party, for some pilfering, and then I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
And my attacks are gonna be these 3 creatures.
Attacking with the whole team. Alright. The extra card advantage and mana advantage from Ragavan connecting is just too much. So let's slow down both our clocks, block here, see what we can do. Go for blocks. Mm-hmm. The card blocker's here. Alright, I'm going to tap an island, and I will suspend your Mantis Rider.
Oh, that breaks my plan. That's very rude.
Haha!
Suspend resolves.
Yes.
So this goes out with 2. And then you take 2, this trade.
Yeah, I go to 9.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I untap, drop, play an island. I will play my Master of the Pearl Tread.
Yeah.
And activate my Mute Evolve into creature. Declare attacks. Swing in for, they have Island Walk. Swing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, let me think.
Alright.
I could bolt, Path to Exile, or nothing, or both. What should I do? I'm hoping for Fury next turn. If I draw a land, I can Fury and kill 2 things. So I think the most convenient is to bolt the Mutabolt, and then next turn, if my Shardless Agent attacks for 4, then the Mantis Rider coming suspended next turn is gonna be lethal. Okay, I would like to Lightning Bolt your Mutabolt.
Rude, but okay. This dice?
Take 2.
Yes. Go down to 10. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, untap.
Yes.
Upkeep. 1 counter less to my
Yes.
Mantis. My Mantis Rider is about to come. Draw. Land.
Alright.
Fetch. I'm gonna preserve my life total now with a forest.
That makes sense. Going down to 9. That's so much mana.
You know what's coming.
You keep on hardcasting your Furies. It's like you forgot that half the text is on there. Alright.
2/2, yeah.
Yep.
Down to 9.
That is quite strong.
And attack for 4.
Yeah, I go
you
down
go to 5.
to 5.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Meh. I'm gonna play a Master Waves. Get 1 pony. That's not a pony. Pass the turn.
Upkeep. Mantis Rider comes in. Draw. Hierarch.
Oh, come on.
And
Now you're just showing off.
nothing flies, right?
No.
So then this can attack for 6 flying. Or yeah.
Yeah, you attack me for 6 flying.
Yeah.
I'm at -1. My turn?
No, because I Path to Exile you.
Good game. Fury is a hell of a magic card!
Yeah, when you hardcast it, it's a 3-for-1, so that's very strong. Yeah, super strong. I'm so happy I played that card, so happy I played Zoo Domain. Thank you for submitting that one for sure, it's one of my favorite decks.
And please submit for next week, whatever you want us to play. If it's crazy and you list and you submit it and we like it, we're gonna play it. And also, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, do as much as you can, just to make sure that we do have another week where we can play your crazy deck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't wait to play some more Modern Horizons 2.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.